Welcome back to another edition of the Doc's Diagnosis presented by Centris Federal Credit Union. Another win for the Huskers, 5-1 on the season, Dr. Rob. Only the second time that's happened in the last 10 years. Can you believe that?
It's kind of painful when you put it like that. It's great to see one win away from bowl eligibility. Don't want to count chickens yet. I'm pretty confident they pick up that sixth win at some point. Fingers crossed.
Now, you gave a very high grade to the offensive line against Rutgers. Let's get right to the offensive line, and this is the first touchdown of the game.
And so kind of the big thing that I want to highlight here. So you're on the defensive side, you're going to see these guys crash down inside. You got the outside linebacker right there. He ends up basically kind of filling out here to kind of maintain, contain. Really nice job by Evans at left guard. So what you're going to see is he's going to come up, pull, and he's going to seal the edge right here where 44 comes in, seals that, creates the inside of the lane. And you'll see, I believe it's Liebentrip here at fullback is going to come out. And number 6 here, the linebacker, comes out to maintain, contain. Liebentrip really gets a nice kick-out block and creates that other half of the lane that creates just basically, I mean, it's just a gimme touchdown that essentially they run through untouched on this particular play into the end zone. And right there you see, really nice job there by Liebentrip. Quite frankly, he could have gone inside or outside on that play. Now this is just, you've got the side angle here, and kind of the biggest thing that I just want people to pay attention to, you're going to see these guys crash down. You're going to see Evans pull. You really get a nice picture of Evans pulling, getting that seal there on the end. This guy coming up to get maintain, and you'll see Liebentrip with that kick out block right there, getting that lane for those guys, for the running back to run through and get that touchdown. Like I said, I know he kind of trips going into the end zone there, but essentially untouched. Now, this is a little bit later in the game, and one of the things I really wanted to highlight was the guard play. And I really think Lutovsky's coming into his own. And so this is that, so it's a first down play here right before the 2-minute warning at the end of the first half. Things I want you to pay attention to. Really nice job by Evans here, comes around, seals the outside. And then Lutovsky, who really had a great game. I mean, a little bit earlier than this, Nebraska ran a screen pass. And I think Lutovsky, I counted at least 2 pancakes, comes out, is going to get a really nice kick out block as this guy comes outside to kind of try and contain. Lutovsky basically gets the pancake on him out here at the end. But you see both guards coming around. Nice job. Springs the back for a really nice gain on this one. Really nice job by the offensive line. And by the way, here's the thing. It's not perfect. It's not one of these where it's 5 yards a pop. There's times drives are dying, and these guys, it's because the offensive line isn't playing well. And you know what else? They gave up 4 sacks. The pass blocking, there's still stuff to clean up. But we're seeing some improvement with some of these guys who are getting the consistent playing time. Evans at guard, Lutovsky filling in. And really, it seems like he's kind of locking down that starting spot there on the right side. Gatula at left tackle. Man, you got a young guy, he's a redshirt freshman, but I really think he's been the most stable presence that Nebraska's had at left tackle since Teddy Prohaska was a true freshman prior to his knee injury against Michigan. I really think that's saying something. I'm excited to see how Gatula continues to progress as the season goes along.
That's another edition of the Doc's Diagnosis. Tomorrow, we're going to take a look at the not-so-special teams, because let's be honest, it's been brutal, right? That's coming up tomorrow on the Doc's Diagnosis presented by Centris Federal Credit Union.
Whether you've just bought your first home or you've had your dream home for 20 years, life is bound to throw a curveball eventually. When unexpected surprises arise, Centris can help you use the equity your home has already accrued to your advantage. Learn more at centrisfcu.org.